what I'm going to do here is show you how to make mushrooms with persillade. And persillade is just a finely chopped mixture of parsley and garlic. If you want, you could put some hot chili flakes in it. That's really good. A lot of times I like to make it with different herbs too. Cilantro in particular works really, really good. Or you could use a mix of herbs like chopped dill and parsley, or chervil, or summer savory, or you could put a little thyme in there. But most of the time, I like to have most of the herb in there be parsley, because parsley's not that strongly flavored. It's not going to overtake the power of, it's not going to overtake the flavor of the other mushrooms. Rosemary wouldn't be a thing you want to put in here, but you could throw a sprig in the pan and then just remove it after it's done cooking. So first I'm going to put some oil in my pan, plenty of oil. And I got the mushrooms here. There's chicken of the woods, aborted entelomas, hen of the woods, lobster mushrooms, chanterelles, honey mushrooms, hen of the woods. Just put those on the pan. And make sure that they are touching the pan and that they're not crowded. So you want to let them cook for a little bit and make sure your pan isn't crowded. Like if you have this many mushrooms in the pan, they're just going to steam. They're not going to caramelize. And little mushrooms, like chanterelles or honey mushroom, you can just leave those whole. Things like chicken of the woods and hen of the woods, you just want to cut all the mushrooms so that they're in similarly sized pieces so that they cook evenly. Because you don't want to eat wild mushrooms undercooked. Take it from me. And remember, you don't want to add salt right away either. The salt is going to draw out the water, and then especially if you've just recently washed the mushrooms, all the juice is going to come out. And then they're going to poêler instead of saute, which basically just means they're going to stew themselves. You want to put some nice color on these. Cook them on high heat. And if your pan is kind of concave, the oil might go around the edge. So you can just move things around so that the mushrooms are cooking in oil. Because you don't want to have them just touching the pan naked, because then they're just going to burn. Now our hen of the woods are still a little bit bigger than the other ones, so you want to make sure that those are cooked through. They can bow a little bit sometimes. So put them in the oil. Press them down, make sure they're cooked. can see the mushrooms are getting some nice color now. I can feel that they are wilted and that they are cooked through. So what I'm going to do now is add about a tablespoon of the persillade, and I'm also going to season them with salt, about a quarter teaspoon. And now to cool the pan down, add a little butter. And finally, to serve these, there's a lot of fat here, so take a spoon, put them on a paper towel. And that's it.